Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I am so incredibly excited for today's episode because we are tackling a topic that every single English learner asks about.
Hello, guys. It is wonderful to be here with you all again. And yes, today we are talking about the elephant in the room, the one grammar topic that makes students want to pull their hair out. We are talking about phrasal verbs.
Exactly. Phrasal verbs can be frustrating because there are thousands of them, and sometimes they don't make any logical sense, but they are absolutely essential. If you want to understand native speakers, watch movies without subtitles, or hold a natural conversation, you cannot avoid them.
Native speakers use phrasal verbs for almost everything. Instead of saying extinguish the fire, we say put out the fire. Instead of tolerate, we say put up with. Today, we are keeping this episode at the B1 and B2 level. We are going to show you how natural and common these verbs are in everyday situations.
To do this, we are going to do a long role play. In our story today, we are two friends sharing an apartment, and we are organizing a surprise birthday party for our best friend, Sarah.
Planning a party is stressful, but it is the perfect situation to use dozens of useful phrasal verbs naturally. Pay close attention to the verbs we use.
Let's jump right into the madness of party planning. The role play starts now.
Okay, it is already 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sarah is going to be here at exactly 7 o'clock. We really need to speed up if we want to get everything ready on time. I feel like we are falling behind schedule.
I know. Don't panic. We can pull this off. We just need to figure out exactly what is left on our to-do list. Let's sit down for a second and sort out the priorities. What is the most urgent thing right now?
Well, the living room is a complete mess. We need to clean it up before we can even think about the decorations. I'll pick up all the magazines and shoes from the floor, and you can wipe down the tables.
Sounds like a plan. After we tidy up the living room, we need to set up the sound system. I bought some new speakers, but I haven't taken them out of the box yet. I hope they are easy to plug in.
I can look after the music. I'll set up the speakers and connect them to my phone. I actually spent 3 hours last night putting together a massive playlist. I mixed some pop, some rock, and all of Sarah's favorite songs.
That is awesome. Thank you for taking that over. Now, what about the decorations? We bought a lot of stuff yesterday, but it is all still in the shopping bags. We need to blow up at least 40 balloons.
40 balloons? Are you crazy? I'll pass out if I try to blow up 40 balloons by myself. My lungs are not that strong.
Don't worry. I bought a small electric pump to help us out. It will only take a few minutes. We also need to hang up the happy birthday banner across the wall, right above the sofa.
I'll hang up the banner while you blow up the balloons. Deal. Now, let's move on to the food and drinks. Did you pick up the birthday cake from the bakery this morning?
Oh no, I completely forgot. I was so busy dropping off my suit at the dry cleaner that it completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. I really messed up.
You forgot the cake? We can't have a birthday party without a birthday cake. You need to go back out and pick it up right now before the bakery closes.
I will leave right now. I'll just grab my car keys. But wait, while I'm out, do we need anything else from the supermarket? We should check the fridge to see if we are running out of anything.
Okay, good idea. Let me open the fridge. Okay, we have enough beers, we have the sodas, and we have the sandwiches, but we are completely out of ice. We ran out of ice last weekend and I forgot to refill the trays.
Okay, I will write that down. Pick up the cake, buy 2 bags of ice. Anything else? What about paper plates and plastic cups?
We have plenty of cups, but we might run out of plates if everyone shows up. Just buy an extra pack to be safe. Oh, and before you head out, we need to talk about the guest list. I'm a little worried about who's going to turn up.
Why? We invited 20 people. Most of them already replied and said they are coming.
I know, but did you invite Mark and David?
Yes, I sent them both an invitation. Why is that a problem?
Because they had a huge argument last month, and they really do not get along anymore. They can't even be in the same room without arguing. If they both turn up tonight, it might ruin the whole party.
Seriously? I had no idea they fell out. Why didn't you point that out to me before I sent the invitations?
I thought they would work it out by now, but I saw Mark yesterday and he is still furious. We might have to deal with some drama tonight.
Well, we can't call off the party just because two guys can't get along, and we certainly can't put it off until next weekend. The invitations are already out. We'll just have to keep an eye on them and make sure they stay away from each other.
You're right. I'll try to keep them apart. Anyway, let's focus on the positive. Did you manage to sort out Sarah's birthday present?
Yes, I did. I reached out to all our friends in the group chat, and everyone agreed to chip in $20. We collected enough money to buy her those expensive noise-canceling headphones she's been talking about for months.
Oh, she is going to freak out. She's going to be so happy. She's been saving up for those headphones forever. Where are they?
They're hidden in my bedroom closet. I still need to wrap them up. I bought some nice silver wrapping paper and a red ribbon. I'll wrap the present up as soon as I get back from the bakery.
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to seeing her face when she walks through the door. She thinks we're just taking her out for a quiet dinner at a restaurant. She has absolutely no idea about this.
I know. Keeping this a secret has been so difficult. I almost let it slip yesterday when I was talking to her on the phone. I had to quickly change the subject.
Well, don't say anything stupid now. We're so close to the finish line.
Okay, I'm heading out to the bakery and the supermarket right now. I'll be back in exactly 45 minutes. Do not let me down while I'm gone. Make sure the living room is clean and the banner is hung up.
Don't worry, I will take care of everything here. Just drive safely and please do not forget the ice. We cannot serve warm drinks at a party.
I won't forget. See you in a bit.
See you. Hurry back.
And we're out of character. Wow, that was an intense role play. Planning a party is stressful even when it's just pretend.
It really is, but it was the absolute perfect scenario to use a massive amount of phrasal verbs. We used so many of them naturally, exactly how native speakers talk in their daily lives.
Yes, we did. And now it's time for our most important part of the episode. We're going to break down this dialogue and explain the most important phrasal verbs we used, so you can start using them too.
Let's get right into it. Before we explain specific words, I want to quickly remind our listeners what a phrasal verb actually is. A phrasal verb is simply a verb combined with a preposition or an adverb. For example, the verb to get means one thing, but if you add up to make get up, the meaning changes completely.
Exactly. And sometimes the meaning is literal, which is easy to guess. For example, in the role play, you told me to pick up the magazines from the floor. That literally means to take them from a low place and bring them higher. But phrasal verbs can also be figurative, which means they have a hidden, idiomatic meaning.
Let's look at a figurative one right now. We used one of my favorite pairs of phrasal verbs, put off and call off. In the story, I was worried about two guests fighting, and you said, we can't call off the party and we can't put it off.
These two are extremely common, and students always confuse them. Let's start with put off. To put something off means to delay it. It means you change the schedule so that it happens at a later date or a later time.
For example, if it is raining very heavily on the day of your outdoor wedding, you might have to put off the ceremony until the next day. You're not canceling it, you're just delaying it. Another example is homework. Many students put off doing their homework until Sunday night. They delay it because they don't want to do it.
Now, contrast that with call off. To call something off means to completely cancel it. It's not happening later. It's not happening at all. It's finished.
Exactly. If a famous singer gets very sick, they might call off their concert tour. They cancel it. So in our party scenario, we could not put off the party to next week, and we definitely could not call it off completely. The invitations were already out.
Brilliant explanation. Let's move to the next one. When I was going to the supermarket, we checked the fridge and you said, we are running out of ice.
Run out of is a three-part phrasal verb, and it is incredibly useful. To run out of something means that you have used all of your supply and there's nothing left. The quantity is going down to zero.
You can run out of physical things like milk, bread, or gas in your car. Oh no, the car is stopping. I think we ran out of gas. But you can also run out of abstract things. You can run out of time during an exam. Or if you're waiting in a long line, you might run out of patience.
That is very true. I run out of patience very quickly when I'm driving in traffic. Okay, let's look at another one related to the guests. I said I was worried about who was going to turn up.
Turn up has a few meanings. If you talk about the television or the radio, to turn it up means to increase the volume. But when we talk about people and events, to turn up means to arrive or to appear, sometimes unexpectedly. Yes, if you invite 50 people to a party, you hope that at least 40 people will turn up. It is a very casual way of saying arrive. You can also say show up, which means the exact same thing in this context. I hope Mark doesn't show up. I hope Mark doesn't turn up. Let's discuss a very positive phrasal verb we used when talking about the birthday present. I said that everyone in our friend group agreed to chip in $20.
Chip in is a great phrase. It means to contribute money or time to a shared goal. If someone at your office is retiring, everyone might chip in $5 to buy them a nice farewell gift. It means everyone gives a small amount to create a big amount together.
You can also chip in with effort. If the house is very dirty, the whole family can chip in to clean it. Mom washes the dishes, Dad vacuums the floor, and the kids take out the trash. Everyone chips in.
I love that one. And finally, let's look at the phrase I used at the end. I said, I am looking forward to seeing her face.
Look forward to is essential for B1 and B2 learners. It means you are feeling happy and excited about something that is going to happen in the future. You are anticipating it with pleasure.
We use this all the time in both casual and formal English. You can say, I am looking forward to my vacation next week. Or at the end of a formal business email, you can write, I look forward to hearing from you.
And a very important grammar rule here. If you use a verb after look forward to, that verb must be in the ing form, the gerund form. I am looking forward to seeing, not I am looking forward to see. I am looking forward to going, not to go.
That is a classic mistake, so make sure you remember that rule. Well, we have unpacked some fantastic vocabulary today. Put off, call off, run out of, turn up, chip in, and look forward to.
Now it is time for our quick review. We want you to practice your pronunciation and your memory. We will say a sentence using the phrasal verbs we just learned, and we want you to repeat it out loud wherever you are. Ready?
Let's do it. Listen and repeat after us.
We cannot put off the meeting again.
They decided to call off the wedding.
We are running out of milk.
I hope everyone turns up to the party.
We all chipped in to buy a gift.
I am looking forward to seeing you.
Fantastic job, everyone. Practicing out loud is the secret to sounding natural. And now it is time for your challenge. We want you to use one of these phrasal verbs in the comment section on YouTube.
Your challenge question is, what is something that you always put off doing? Is it cleaning your room, doing your English homework, going to the dentist?
Tell us what you always delay or procrastinate on. Write your answer using the phrasal verb put off in the comments below. We read every single one.
And that brings us to the end of this very special episode on phrasal verbs. We hope you realize that they're not so scary once you see them in a real conversation.
If you enjoyed this lesson and you want us to make more episodes about phrasal verbs, please give this video a huge thumbs up. It tells us what kind of lessons you love the most.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a new episode. Sharing this video with a friend who's also learning English is a great way to help our community grow.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us, for practicing your speaking, and for being such great students. Keep studying, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys. Keep up the good work.